So in this video, we will discuss about the least square method or best fit line. In simple word, best fit line is the line that comes closest to all the given data points. So what are the steps to calculate best fit line? At first, we have to convert given formula or given equation in the form y equals to mx plus c. Then note down the value of y, m, x and c from given formula equation. The formula to find slope m is m equals to summation of xy upon summation x square, and the constant term c equals to summation y upon n. Here n means number of observation. Here we won't get any change in the slope as we are using the value of x and y which are given at initial time or which we have observed. The graph made by such point will contain a lot of error because human calculation always contain error. So to minimize that human error, we use a new method called best fit or least square method. So in this method, we will find a new value of y using formula y equals to mx plus c, and also we will calculate new value of m slope using formula slope equals to n times summation xy minus summation x into summation of y whole upon n times summation x square minus summation x whole square. Now each value of x will get a new value of y using formula y equals to mx plus c. So we have original value of x and a new value of y. Now plot all the obtained value of y and x in a graph paper and join the first point and the ending point with a straight line. Now all the other points around that straight line will be in the minimum distance of error that they can be. So the best fit line is the line that comes closest to all the data point given in our question. Here is one simple example where we have a certain value of x and a certain value of y. So at first we made a table where we have the table of x, y, xy, x square, and we get the summation value like summation of x, summation of y, summation of xy, summation of x square. And here I have used a different formula y equals to mx plus b, which is similar like y equals to mx plus c. The formula of slope you can see summation of n times summation of xy minus summation of x into summation of yy. Here you can look the formula and we get the value of slope m 2.41, nearly 2.41, right? So now this b means the constant of c, okay? For calculating the value of c, we use formula c equals to summation y minus m times summation x by n. N means number of observations. Like we have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 observations. So as we get value of slope m 2.41 and b minus 0.83, so from table for each value of x we will obtain new value of y using formula y equals to mx plus c or mx plus b, whatever you say. So this is the initial table given to us. Now for each value of x we have to calculate new value of y using the formula y equals to mx plus b. Now we get a new value of m and a new value of constant term b or c, whatever you write in your equation. Now each value of y. Now for each value of x there will be new value of y, like for 1 for 2 m into 2, b is minus 0.83, so minus 0.83, that will be 3.99. So now initially for value of x, the value of y was 3.8. After using the best fit method, using another formula, we get for the value of x equals to 2, the value of y will be 3.99, which is not so far from 3.8 from the given table. This is done to minimize the possible human error in the minimum form. After finding all the value of y using this formula, we will plot a graph of x and y, and the first point and the ending point will be joined with a straight line, and the other point around that graph will be in the minimum distance from that straight line. That graph will be the perfect graph containing minimum error that could be done while performing any of the experiment in our lab. So this was for today. Thank you everyone.